You have entered the Prep Zone tonight. Boys soccer. Well, look, I've got gloves on. What else would it be? Boys soccer. Covington at Slidell. A Division I matchup. A district game. Always a tough one in this district. Give us the rundown, John.
Well, the rundown in tonight's game, Covington, they're on the verge of making the playoffs. They've got a great midfield, and they've got some great starters. They don't have a lot of depth, though. Slidell, it's their home field. They want to protect it tonight. This is an opening district game, and it's our first soccer match of 2015. They're going to look to come out strong in this one.
LV McGinty Senior Stadium. That's where we are. It's defend the house for Slidell. For Covington, it's looking out in the future and possible playoffs.
Devin Jenkins and John Sutton kick us off in a district opener between Covington and Slidell here. Slidell, the home standing team in the white kits. Covington comes out in navy for those watching at home. Both teams just trying to establish something offensively to get this one going.
Just really trying to get control and maintain it. Spread out the offense. Maintain control. A little give and go right there. Nice ball that Corwin runs down, but goes out of bounds. So it'll be a throw in. Cooper tried to get it to Corwin. Goes out, throw in.
Nice play there from Cooper. Is now advanced up. Barbo, I should say. That's going to be out of bounds. Covington is going to have a throw in here. Be Matt Kemp.
Matt Kemp. The Dodgers traded him. Oh, no. I'm sorry. Wrong Matt Kemp.
I hope they got something back in return.
No. Look, here's a play. Right out the box.
It's going to be Sutton.
Trying to turn. Hey, he takes a shot.
That one is saved by Sigsworth in goal. It'll be Sigsworth with the goal kick here. Gets it over to Perdresote. Sigsworth, line drive. Kicked ahead and now stolen by Kemp.
Kemp taken off of that one by Alguin. Ramundo Alguin. Cross field for Cooper.
Cooper with it. Through ball. Corwin lost his footing. That cost him, but it will stay with Slidell. Corwin to throw it in.
Vega loses that one off. Wait a minute, is that? That he dropped it and therefore called like an illegal throw-in. So I thought there was a little, either that or it wasn't his ball to begin with. Zamora dropping it back. They go cross to the midfield.
Oval with it. He loses it. Taken in by Aguirre. Now Core gives it up. Through ball. Foot race for it. It will be won by Slidell. Referee's letting them play here. You saw some contact. No whistle. Ball's loose. Covington regains possession. They need a cross, and they are not going to get it. That one's to the left and well high of the net.
This is our second game, the girls' game going on before this. So for the benefit of you that did not see that game, the referees were allowing a lot of play on, basically. Not that there was what I would say a lot of fouling going on, but anything that looked even Steven, they let it play on.
It'll be Devin Jenkins from the far corner doing the honors on this corner kick.
A lot of white jerseys there on defense. That one hits the American football
There you go.
goal post. American tackle football. And so no real problem for Slidell. And they're going to try to move it up now.
Corwin with it. Trying to beat his defender. Can't dribble past him. Stolen away, but taken right back by Cooper.
Cooper pretty relentless right there. Loses it, then gets it back. Loses and gets it back. Relentless play early. That is Kemp with a long ball. Sigsworth comes out and plays it and punts it down the field. Vega.
Now trading this one back and forth and sent down.
Heinz with that deep kick, but that one's taken out of the air and going to be pushed back up the other way.
Out of bounds off of Vega, thrown in by Pertiso.
Sam will throw in again to Cooper.
So 6 minutes into this one, no team really posing a threat offensively so far. Very evenly matched game, as both teams have been in each other's territory respectively very evenly thus far.
This is kind of the measure of most games. Start out with teams trying to spread out, kind of find their place on the field, their distance, and then maintain control. And both teams have had control, but no real chances. Cooper.
A nice move by Cooper, beating his defender.
Pushes it into the middle.
Here we go, a chance for Slidell, and this one is going to be worth 3 points in the American tackle football. None here, as that one's a bit too high.
Yeah, McClellan's shot right there had, he got under it a little bit too much for soccer. It would have been nice for football, American tackle football. However, not the case. We're still at 0-0 at this point.
Boxing out across the sideline, and this is going to be Covington ball. Justin Sutton to throw it in, and he'll give it up to William Heinz.
Heinz, nice long throw in.
Great throw looking for Vega, but it's going to be out of bounds. A goal kick for the Slidell Tigers, who come in to tonight's district opener with a very impressive record of 7 wins and just 1 loss. This is going to be out of bounds and thrown in by the Lions. Cooper makes a nice play on it defensively. Kicked around. Vega up in the air, headed, and coming down hard that time. It's going to be a foul. Aguirre went up for that one and came down on his backside.
First foul of the game, 8 minutes in. Usually these two teams have what I would say physical style of play. Haven't seen a lot of that. We've seen a lot of good soccer though early.
Cooper looking for someone to give it up to, kicks it across to Zamora. Tigers looking to retain possession, they do so.
Lara pushes it out to the right side.
Nice move there. McClellan back to Cooper. Nice pass, but stopped. Was that offensive possession? Good D from the Lions, and this one will be tackled back. It'll be Kemp. Up. An opportunity here, but coming well out of the box was Sigsworth to thwart that attempt.
Sigsworth came way off of his line right there, but he obviously very confident he could do what he needed to protect the goal and cleared it out. Throw in to Slidell.
Aguirre gives it up. Oh.
Ooh, handball.
That it will be. Free kick. Covington, they take no time. Across the field. It's a foot race for it. That Slidell will win. It's kicked out of bounds. It'll be a throw in near the right corner.
Adlis Dufresne right there, taking no chances because Covington went with the quick kick.
William Heinz to throw it in. Everybody up for Covington, but just one player and the goalie in Scherf Hetchler. As we're going to see our first substitution of the game. That is why we are awaiting this throw in.
Vega out.
Heinz into the box, headed, and a great save by Sigsworth.
Ooh, pressure right there. Good steal, and everybody going in one direction and John Brown going in another.
Slidell able to calm things down a little bit. They send it up to Corwin. He beats his man. Some great moves from Mason Corwin. Can't do it a second time, but guess who's right there? Josh Cooper to take it. He beats his first man. Sends it across. This one will be sent back. Slidell able to retain, I should say, with Martin Zamora.
And now they settle it a little bit as they dropped it back. Now they're going to punch it in the zone. Brown misses on it on that side, but he'll get a throw in over there.
Covington with the throw in from Brown. It's thrown in to Kemp, and Slidell will get it right back. Throw in that time from Andres Oval to Cooper. Back to the right side, just a little too far out of the reach of Oval that time. Now Slidell playing in Covington's half of the field. Early on in this one, about 12 minutes in. First half, no score thus far. Zamora with it, looking for someone to give it up to. Dribbling around one-on-one with Aguirre on him, gives it up. Pass back. And now stolen away by the Lions. Coming back the other way, Devin Core. Cooper tackles it back. Nice pass. Looking for another one. McClellan. Can't find anybody. Ball's loose. Slidell going to be able to keep this one. Cooper to the far side. Going up the far sideline.
Nice run right there. Leaves it out on the right side.
Core trying to tackle it back. He does so. This is going to be out of bounds. Throw in for the Lions. And here we go. Seth Malley can't control it. Because now we're just doing a little back and forth. Tiger, what have you seen these first 13 minutes?
Well, right here in the last few minutes, 3 or 4 or 5, 6 minutes, controlled by Slidell, but you can obviously see whenever Covington gets control, they try to counterattack immediately. For Slidell, they've been able to shut that down, but they are maintaining control right now. And trying to Corwin now with the ball left side, trying to create opportunities. And we have a whistle. We're going to go the other way. But, yeah, Slidell definitely maintaining control. Covington looking for the breakaway opportunity for the counterattack, and that's how they're playing here early.
And now, with an attack of their own, Covington looking to control the ball. They can't do so. Cord takes it back for the Lions. This one's going to be out of bounds. Slidell's going to take it.
Again, you see a lot of that in first half action where it goes back and forth. And then when you start the second half, where it gets back and forth, where they try to, you got to spread out. And here's a loss and a pickup by Sutton.
Sutton with 2 defenders on him, and now we're seeing the referees come into play much more than we did in that first game, in the girls' game between Covington and Slidell.
Yeah, well, and the referee did have a word for Mr. Perdrasat about kicking that ball off because you are not supposed to do that. It's like delay of the game.
Free kick taken that time from Nick Bodan as
we have a foul. Again, tightening up a little bit here. Sigsworth to take the free kick. Straight ahead for Cooper.
Cooper with it, tackled right back from Covington, by Covington. Slidell, as neither team able to really take possession for more than a few seconds here. A push that I believe he got away with on Slidell's end. Is this one's going to be out of bounds. Throw in by Andres Oval. Cooper with it to Perdiso. Into the box. He's got a chance at a header!
Ooh, goes left.
Great cross and a great effort that time. That was number 3, Evan Barbo.
Barbo got that one kind of right at him and not in a good. It came off his forehead. If he was able to flick his forehead, if he was able to flick his head left to right, might have been able to do it. But that one was straight at him, kind of handcuffed him.
Great moves here from Bodan. Is now Covington on the attack. Perdiso able to stop that. It's taken right back by Kemp.
A little back and forth right there, but Bodan made a move right through the middle, which is something I'm sure Coach Inman would like. We didn't have enough people move up in the attack, though, and the pass didn't get to one of the blue-jerseyed Lions.
Throw in that goes immediately out of bounds there. And Slidell will take it. Punted back down. Cooper takes it now. Oval looking for someone to give it up to. He does so. Zamora. Dufresne. Oval. Slidell just playing on in their half of the field. They'll kick it back down to the goalkeeper and Cody Sigsworth. Perdiso. Near the sideline and out of bounds. Covington takes back possession in scoring range.
Contreras smart enough to let that one go through, and Heinz with the long throw in. And Contreras will drop it off, and Heinz will come in. Heinz, obviously the designated thrower inner, as I sometimes refer to them, to the person that is given that job. And Coach Emmons substitutes a couple more players.
Heinz throwing it into the box. Headed out by the Tigers. Heinz able to take back possession. And now a scrum. Covington, some miscommunication there between Bodan and Scherf Hetchler. Ball's loose. And now Raimundo Alguin able to tackle it back. Sutton looking for someone to give it up to, finds it in Heinz. Now Slidell has numbers. Everyone was up for Covington. Nice move there. Barbeau gives it up. Pertiso needs to pass it. Can't get it past number 20, Landon Kuchler.
There was an excellent opportunity right there for Slidell to push it up. Unfortunately, Barbeau had to play it back, and when he did, Covington was able to get the numbers back on defense and pretty much shut down anything that was going to happen there.
Kick down, losing his footing was that was Core, as that one is saved by Scherf Heschler. Kuchler, Pertiso beats Kuchler.
Give and go with Barbeau right there.
McClellan gives it up to Oval, and this will be a throw-in.
A little bit of an acting job over there. Took a tumble. Looking for the foul call. None given right there.
Pertiso settles this one down. Now advanced. Ooh, almost a golden opportunity for the Lions that time, but it's taken back quickly by Zamora.
Core on the defense right there. This one cleared up. Sigsworth out of his goal. Brandon Core from Denison.
Smart play by Core to try to kick that one down, as Sigsworth came well out of the box on his right side. Core kicked it to Sigsworth's left, looking to catch him off guard. Didn't work that time. Nice D from Slidell.
Yeah, came way off of his line, did Sigsworth, and Core wanted to make him pay. Long run right here, and good defense.
And coming up a bit gingerly was Remando Alguin that time. Looks like he's going to stay in the game, though.
I wish I could take this class. Now I have dosage calculation.
About 18 and a half minutes to go. First half. Slidell and Covington district opener, and a boys soccer prep zone 2015 opener here from Slidell High School. We got no score.
Brandon Core with a nice steal, but then he wasn't able to maintain control. Here's a steal back by Cottrell. Ahead, nobody there. And Lara leaves it back for Sigsworth.
Stolen away. Brandon Core gets it taken away from him. Zamora with it. Across the field. Kemp trying to take it back for Covington. He can't. He gets crossed. Oval. Ooh, and falling down that time was John Brown. It'll stay with Slidell. Nice pass to Cooper.
Cooper, lots of touches early. It's been a while, so he didn't push up on the attack right there. I think that was an attempt at a give and go.
Great defense from Covington, but Slidell able to keep it. Pertiso up the near sideline, taken back by Heinz. Nice play by Cooper to keep it in Covington territory. Kemp winning the race to the sideline.
But it goes out of bounds, so throw in quickly. There's not a lot of let's set up and do this. Let's get the ball in play is what they're saying. Pertiso right now, back and forth.
Brandon Core gives it up for Kemp. Was looking for Justin Sutton, didn't find him, and Slidell stays on the attack, but not for long.
We're going to buy coats, Danny.
This one will be fielded rather easily by Cody Sigsworth. And
that ball, just too much pace, and Sigsworth steps back and gets it in the box because he's on the edge of that box. And I'm wondering if that's going to present a problem at some point for the Tigers.
Absolutely. There's always the risk. whenever a keeper wants to come that far off his line. Thrown quickly to Pertiso. Nice defense, out of bounds. Throw in for Pertiso and Slidell. McClellan. Zamora with it to Cooper.
Very deliberate attack right here by Slidell, looking for an opening. Nice ball right here for Zamora.
Zamora looking to give it up to somebody. He finds it in Corwin. Cross into the box. No whistle. Slidell will keep possession here. Still on the attack. Oval gets the ball stolen from him by Core. Pertiso into the box. Here's a chance. Shot off the side of the foot of Barbeau. Golden opportunity missed there by Evan Barbeau. Barbeau one more time, gives it up, swing and a miss, and now Covington on the attack. McClellan was unable to handle that one. Zamora off the side of the foot.
Heinz kind of whiffed at that one, got a little bit of it, but it goes out of bounds. Throw in to Slidell.
This one's going to go out of bounds, contrary to Pertiso's belief, but it'll be a throw in for Covington.
I think the Covington defense has had a couple of minor breakdowns, nothing that's caught them off, caught them, totally napping, but they were caught off guard a couple of times. Nothing that's hurt them. Not the typical Covington defense I'm used to seeing. About 13:40 to go, first half. No score.
Zamora to Cooper. Nice play by Cooper, but it's stolen by Core. Great play by McClellan to keep it. And out of bounds.
Nice through ball right here.
Opportunity, nice moves to Barbeau, and this one's too high. Evan Barbeau's second shot opportunity of the night. Second miss. We're still scoreless.
Off of a nice feed from Mason Corwin, who went inside, outside, and then flicked it to Barbeau. Barbeau was off the mark. Corwin trying to create.
Kick down. Heinz. Taken in by Zamora. Zamora into the box. Covington can't clear. Near side. And now Slidell will retreat and regroup offensively. Here's a chance. Cooper gives it up. Far sideline. Keeping it in bounds, but not for long. This is going to result in a goal kick. It will be Jesse Scherf-Hetchler doing the honors. Ball's loose. Barbeau has a shot here. Near side. Keeps it in. As a late whistle. It'll be Covington ball. Missed opportunity there for the Tigers.
Barbeau passed up on a shot to try to push it out towards Corwin. It didn't happen.
Into the box, and falling down was Barbeau. Covington clears.
I think that was Zamora that fell down trying to get a heel flick going. throw in. We're down to less than 11 minutes to go in the first half. I'm not saying. I'm trying to think. Have we really? We haven't had a real strong chance at the goal.
Not at all. Not at all.
So that speaks well, I would say, of the defenses. But does that mean lack of offense? I don't think so. I think everybody's been trying real hard to create something, especially.
Slidell definitely able to control the ball much more than Covington has, but we're still scoreless, and it just takes one opportunity to change that for either team. As you see right here, a chance for Covington. Coming well off his line was Sigsworth and almost bit him, but now Slidell has numbers. Everyone was up for Covington. Got a man wide open, finds him.
Corwin
into the box.
Barbeau unable to trap it.
Pertiso into the box for Barbeau, can't find him.
Good steal right there.
Devin Core off of the referee, stays Covington ball.
That last series right there was sparked by Sigsworth. Now, I know he came off his line, but he made a dynamite pass up the field to an open man, and then boom, boom, there were numbers. Slidell did not get a shot off, though. Zamora.
Cooper can't win that foot race. Heinz takes it away. But again, Slidell winning races to the ball. Cooper with it now. Can't make a move on number 3, John Brown. But nonetheless, another throw in for the Tigers. No score here. We are inside 9 minutes to play first half. A game that thus far Slidell has controlled, I really should say. They haven't dominated by any means. Still no score, however. But here's another chance. Cooper into the box for Barbeau, and it's deflected away, or else it would have been probably an easy goal for Evan Barbeau. Keeping it in possession, and Corwin wanted a foul. He's not going to get it, though.
Play on, they say.
McClellan can't make a man miss. Great D. Core. He's going to get it back. What a play. He beats Cooper. Across midfield is Core, taking it himself, gives it up. Makes another pass. And
too strong right there.
Unfortunately for Covington, that offensive possession ends. Had a lot of promise.
That one was pushed out there from Melgar, but it had too much pace on it. A real good job of Brandon Core that time, bringing the ball, taking it down the field to try to create something from his, originally from his defensive position.
It'll be a throw in for Covington. As you sense that they have a little bit of momentum following that offensive possession. They get a defensive stop. We'll see if they can do anything with it here. We'll see some subs, and now a throw in. Core heads it forward. Ball's loose. Pertiso will head it. And now punted down. Foot race for it. And Devin Jenkins couldn't win that one. Nice play by Adlis Dufresne to head that one out of bounds, and it'll be Heinz to throw this one in on the near side. Into the box. Ball's loose. Still loose. A chance for Covington. Scooped up by Sigsworth. Very dangerous and a great throw. We'll have a foul on the Lions. Cooper keeps the ball in play.
Quickly away. Zamora.
Zamora Tried to take it himself when he should have passed, but he gets it back. Great play. And now, across. Oh, Barbeau wasn't ready for it. Covington escapes unharmed again.
No one at the doorstep there. That ball had too much pace. Barbeau couldn't get to it. It went past him, and the Lions dodged a little bit of a bullet there. Devancore pounds that one out of bounds. Throw in by Corwin.
Core kicks it down, it's taken in. Far side. A deep shot that's well over the goal, and it'll be a goal kick. Jesse Scherf-Hetchler hasn't seen too much action. He takes the goal kick. Cooper gets it right back with a shot opportunity. Cooper off the side of his foot. Taken back in by Bodan, out of bounds. Slidell ball, still on the attack. Quickly thrown in to Cooper. And it will be Covington taking possession with Nick Bodan to take the free kick.
Excuse me. Down to about 4 minutes to go here in the first half. There's been a lot of action, I would say, between in the middle of the field, not in too much in the goalie boxes, but a lot of almost plays.
Yep.
How about that? Almost plays?
I'll take it.
All right.
I'm interested to see as we're nearing the end of this first half. Here's an opportunity for Slidell and Barbeau. Now Corwin looking to cross. Does so, and it's over. Cross right out of bounds. What I was saying, I'm interested to see in the second half, so we've got about 3:15 to go in the first half, whether this onslaught from Slidell tires them out and Covington's able to take advantage of the second half, or if they're going to finally be able to break through. They haven't really had any shot opportunities, let alone shots on goal.
Right there again. See, here's my thinking, and I said this earlier. One of the things that Covington likes to do just normally is play good defense and look to counterattack. Obviously, Slidell knows this. They pushed Sigsworth up to the edge of his box and allow him to come out. So those through balls that they try to throw out there, Covington tries to throw out there to their forwards, Sigsworth is coming out. It's dangerous, but it's paid off so far. And it really cuts them off from even getting anything. So they need something like this, a steal. Again, too many defenders. Pergerso on the right side, goes to the right side. And Kemp takes it back.
Kemp can't control it.
Well, that ball just wandered past a bunch of people, and Cooper got it.
But now, Vega gives it up. Crossed into the box. There's nobody there except Pergerso of Slidell. He'll let this one roll out of bounds. And we are now in stoppage time. McClellan gets it back off the Covington defender's foot.
Long run here by McClellan.
Still loose, and it'll be out of bounds. Slidell, quick throw in. Cooper. Up the sideline. Holguin Gets it in McClellan. And plenty of throw-ins now for Slidell. Covington playing solid D, bending but not breaking. And they're going to be able to take possession here. With Core sending it up the field. Zamora trying to take it back from Sutton. He won't. And now Sutton will take it himself. Sends this one up. A battle for it. And we'll have a foul. Slidell will take it.
And they waste no time, and that's the end of the first half. We have no score. The Covington Lions on the road against the Slidell Tigers here in LV McGinty Senior Stadium in Slidell.
St. Tammany Parish Public Schools, an A-rated school district. Graduates with the highest ACT scores in the state. Facilities with the latest technology. Safe and secure schools. A variety of sports. Fine arts. And learning to last a lifetime.
I'm Superintendent Trey Foles, and this is where we educate every child, every day.
Christian Burgoyne and Evan Barbeau to kick us off. Start of the second half here from Slidell High School, Slidell, Louisiana. No score after one half, 40 minutes to go. District opener between these two Division I boys teams in the prep zone.
Rivals.
That they are.
The American tackle football game between these two teams every year is I think it's in its 75th straight year. It's the fourth longest rivalry in the state. However, this is a different game.
And a shot stifled by Jesse Scherf. Hetchler, the keeper.
Right away, Barbeau gets a chance. I think that was really our first real chance so far?
I believe so.
Yeah. And so we start the second half with a shot out of Slidell. Will that continue? Question mark.
Cooper sends it down. Slidell trying to stay on the attack. It'll be out of bounds. Covington will take it.
A quick second half early shout out to Mr. Trevor Sullivan, who is in the press box tonight with us, operating the clock so we know how much time's left. Normally we go somewhere, there's not a clock operator or anything. It's sometimes it's pandemonium. However, tonight, Trevor Sullivan. Thank you, sir.
Number 22 for the Slidell Tigers, Trevor Sullivan, up here in the press box as his Slidell Tigers are going to have a throw in here. And it will be taken in by Covington. John Brown with it. Out of bounds. Slidell will have a throw in. Ball's up for grabs, and both teams just kind of fighting for possession here. It's just going to be a matter of which defense is going to break first, essentially. Both offenses performing very well. It's just going to be a matter of which defense breaks down. Matt Kemp in the middle of the field. Near sideline, out of bounds. Throw in.
That one trickles off of Kemp out of bounds. Ovale, what did we decide, Andres?
Oval.
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 Okay.
Let's go with that.
Yep.
And cross our fingers.
Right.
Devin Core with it. is now Kemp. Looking for someone in the middle of the field, couldn't find him. Gets it back under control though. But this Slidell defense comes up big again with Jose Lara controlling the ball. Nice play by Kemp. And now Core. Out of bounds. Throw in for the Lions.
Core made some a couple of long runs in the first half. Look for him right there to if someone's going to spur the attack, I would think he or Kemp would be the ones in the midfield that could get things going.
Nice defensive play. And now a foot race. Look at the speed from Barbeau. Can't keep it in bounds though. Covington is going to take it back.
Bodine got enough of a shoulder to slow him and unable to get to that ball. It's going to be a free kick.
It's taken back by Zamora near sideline, trying to keep it in bounds. Gives it up in shooting range, and it's going to be a goal kick.
Burgoyne got a shot off there that goes wide right.
Goal kick. Scherf Hetchler.
Uh-oh. Initially right to
Andres Oval.
Yeah.
Throw in for Slidell. Oval looking for somebody to get it to. Does so in Cooper. Nice move by Cooper.
Good steal there.
Josh Cooper, one of the taller players on the field tonight, but very light on his feet, has a lot of agility that we've seen in the first half and so far in this second half. Great throw down the far sideline. Just about 6 minutes in, still looking for our first goal in this one. 6 minutes into the second half, Slidell and Covington, as I believe we're going to have some substitutions there. You'll see it along the far sideline there. And now, Lions looking to attack with Cooper for Slidell taking it back. Kemp steals it. Advanced. Fight on the near sideline. That is won by Sutton. And now tackled out of bounds. Raimundo Alguin.
Really fine play right there by Sutton to kind of protect the ball. Then turns it back, takes it in on the field, and the defender basically has to kick it out. Otherwise, he's going to be there's going to be a challenge right there. So throw in. Heinz, he's got the distance from here. One thing I've noticed about William is he can put the ball in that area. Vega coming out.
Plenty of subs for Covington here as they sub in and out. Sutton, who just made that fine play along the near sideline, is one of them. Here we go.
Heinz to throw it in.
Throws it in the box. A great throw. Headed out by Slidell. Nice play.
Core from distance. Nice play right there as he got control, but not the numbers that he would want. A lot of defender white shirts in front of him. He decides to punch it in there, see if he can catch Sigsworth off his line. Didn't happen, however.
Uh-oh, Barbeau. Great speed from Evan Barbeau. Can he beat the defenders? Splits them, trying to win the race, and he can't do it. A great play by Scherf Hetchler to come out and scoop that one up.
Barbeau 1-on-4 right there, decides to try to, as you said, split the defenders, use his speed, and it seemed like he might get there, but the pace of the ball too much, and Sheriff Hetchler, great defensive play. Kind of the same situation with that Sigworth. He came way up to the edge of the box to make that stop.
Just a little back and forth now between the two teams. Yet again, Cooper making a nice play. Slidell with numbers to Barbeau. And it's going to be offsides. Oval got a little too eager that time.
Barbeau was trying to make a nice play, kind of turn and flip it over to Oval. Didn't work out. It was, as they like to say in soccer, nice idea. Nicely done.
Nicely done. Alguin on the near side. Can't beat his man. And a throw in for Lara. Numbers for Slidell. Here's an opportunity, or Covington, I should say.
Dufresne cut off that play as Covington tried to get something going there, and that ball just got away enough where Dufresne was able to kick it out.
It will be a free kick for the Tigers. Cooper lets it go past him for Zamora.
Ooh, and dangerous play.
Very dangerous. Ball's loose, but taken in by Alguin. And the Lions are going to be able to reset, but not for long. A dangerous play there between Brown and Core. Nice play by Zamora.
Cooper. Long run.
A little too much pace on the ball for Cooper to keep it under control. Out of bounds. Covington takes it back.
I felt Cooper in the first half, in the early goings of the first half, was getting a lot of play on the ball and was trying to create something. And then from about midway into the first, for about the first quarter, seemed to be very active, and after that, he's kind of disappeared.
I agree. He was very impressive in those early minutes, but not nearly as impressive here ever since.
Well, he hadn't had the touches, and really hadn't had the, I guess, sustained ability of that. We got a whistle for a handball, I believe. Good call there. Wow, did I just say that? Oh, my. 2015 has started real good for the refs. Wow. I may have to pinch myself.
Zamora getting into Covington territory now. Oval. Near side, out of bounds. And going very quickly are the Lions.
Neither of these teams waste time when it comes to a throw-in, a free kick or whatever. They're ready to go. Matt Kemp with that throw-in, too strong for Core. Kemp for Core as they make the steal. Vega. And stolen back. McClellan up the field. Right to a Covington defender.
For our viewers who did not get to see our first game, Covington and Slidell girls soccer, we covered that game earlier on in the night and we touched on it. It's been on and off when it comes to rain today, and you've seen a lot of players slipping and sliding out there. It is because of the rain. This field a little sloppy due to the weather earlier on in the day.
In fact, in your screen right now, you can see looks like patches of white right down through the middle of the field. That is in fact sand to protect that field. They have put some winter grass out here, so this is probably one of the greenest fields I've seen in a while at this stage of the year. Usually it's a brown thatch color.
Core unable to handle it, but Brown has his back and advances it for the Lions. Good idea, but Matt Kemp was unable to get that one up to Emmanuel Vega. And now Vega takes it back, splitting the defenders. His Core can't win the race. A great defensive play by Jose Lara.
But that was preceded by a great play by Core to strip that ball and funnel it out to Vega. Brandon Core now being the one to show more activity for the Lions.
Yet again, we'll see William Hines throwing this one in. Everybody up for Covington in the box. Deep throw in, headed, controlled. Slidell clears it for the time being.
Still another throw in. Hines all over there. This William Hines and this area that he's in is a definite, he puts them in a definite scoring opportunity. And Coach, I don't know if you saw what happened there. Vega goes out and there's a throw in.
Headed up by the Tigers.
As Coach ooh, here's a shot. Going to go wide left, trying to catch. Again, catch Sigworth. Not paying attention, but I don't see that happening.
Sigsworth has stayed on his line throughout the second half. He hasn't, from what I've seen, ever really left it to run up and save any shots thus far in the half.
No need to at this point.
Throw in for Covington. Cooper heads it. Lions stay on the attack. And out of bounds to Slidell. Slidell trying to take back possession. Covington doing what Slidell did in the first half and controlled the ball very well, but now Slidell has something going. Oval near side. Zamora with it, with 3 defenders on him. Finally does get rid of it to Cooper. Weak kick to the far side, which is stolen back by Covington. But now Cooper with a chance. Barbeau loses his footing and it costs him.
Again, that reference to earlier rain in the area. A couple of people have taken spills here, and having had a game and a half already on this field has marked it up pretty much. It's far from unplayable, but at the same time, there are several very bad patches.
Slidell staying on the attack here, taken back by Covington. Barbeau trying to win the race to the sideline.
Good play. Ooh. Whoa, did that ball even get out of bounds? Come on, man.
They may have called a foul against
Barbeau.
Barbeau.
I think you're right. I think you're right. Yeah, they're gonna mark it there.
There you go.
Yeah, I mean, after having complimented the refs.
How dare they?
Was I going to have to change direction on that? Barbeau.
Barbeau has one man to beat, takes a shot, and it's well right of the goal. But, you know, there hasn't been a shot on goal by either team in, I'd say, about 10 minutes of play now. Barbeau, you know, try to catch him off guard if you can.
Well, yeah, Barbeau did get a shot real quick in this half. But other than that, that's been the shot. Mm-hmm. That one, I really can't say that. I mean, it was a shot, but it didn't scare the goal. Let's put it that way.
Nick Bodan will take the goal kick for Covington. We're about 20 minutes in, halfway through the second half. Here in Slidell, still no score. We look for the difference now as we are down to our final half of regulation time at L.W. McGinty Senior Stadium in Slidell. Stolen back by the Tigers. And here's an opportunity. Oval. No
Ooh,
foul
still?
called.
What? Wow. Okay. Free kick, however, no, it's a throw-in.
Wow.
What?
I don't know about that.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
Nice play there from Alguin.
Off the mark on his pass. However, that one comes Pergersa.
Good save by Scherf Hatchler. Keeping a clean slate.
Get up the
Barbeau can't control it.
He was trying to leave it for himself right there. Push it ahead and then get to it and make a play from there.
He's going to get one of those. If they keep setting him up, he's got great speed. I can't imagine him not being able to beat the defense at least once tonight for a goal.
There you have it. Prediction. Boop. Prediction. 19-12 to go in this one. He has said he cannot imagine. Core.
Tigers. Pertiso out of bounds, throw in. Quickly thrown in. Covington staying on the attack here. Foot race on the far side. Out of bounds, throw in from Devin Jenkins. And
Now he's going to leave it.
He's going to leave it.
Oh, yeah, William Heinz. You know, Heinz has got to come down and do this. Very strong throw-ins from William Heinz.
Perfectly placed, but Slidell's there.
They just don't have the numbers up there, does Covington.
Core settles it down.
Slidell defense doing its job, getting it back momentarily at that one. And they floated in there. Sigsworth said, not gonna happen.
I don't know if that's the time I decide to just clear it. You had offensive numbers, and there was really no defender in the area. I would have tried to get an offensive possession started there.
Yes, I gotta be honest with you. I agree with you on that. Why kick it down there? What was the point?
John Brown sends it down for the Lions, and now Zamora sends it over.
Core, good steal.
Sends it up. Through ball, and it will be scooped up by Sigsworth.
And there he is again at the edge of that goal. That's pretty much stifling what Covington likes to do in the realm of counterattack.
McClellan, great moves, beats the defenders, He will not stay in possession, though.
No, too many defenders. Core, nice steal right
Core,
there.
he's got a man in Sutton.
Just off his foot.
Oh, man.
And they're going to drop it back. Sigsworth tries to clear right there. That was a dangerous ball.
I really thought Covington had something there, as I saw Sutton from a mile away ready to make his run as soon as Core got that one. Core to Vega. Core sends it down.
That's Devin Core.
Yes, I was about to touch on that.
Yeah.
Two Cores on this team.
Right.
Yeah.
Core's not everywhere, right? Okay. 4 is Devin Core, and 13 is Brandon Core.
Devin sends it over to Brandon, and now Emmanuel Vega. Through ball, nobody's there.
No. Not even a chance right there.
Zamora, nice play on the near side. Great tackle.
Great tackle by Brandon Core.
I like Brandon Core. We've got a down player for Slidell. That's
He's
Zamora.
okay.
He's going to kind of sit up and watch this one play out. Is taken back by Covington. And there's numbers. And Zamora's on his backside as he gets up to save that one.
Oh, I better get up now. I think I'm going to get up now. Okay.
Yeah.
Looking for we have had a couple of real nice steals and some runs here.
McClellan.
But they're always like one pass away and get shut down.
Perdiso splits the D. Shot from outside the box, and it's too high and wide left.
Unlucky that he got up underneath it. Good idea, though, I would say.
Yeah, absolutely. Very makeable shot. Just couldn't find the target. Down to 14-30 in the second half. No score. Extremely entertaining game here in Slidell.
Who is that? Who is that?
Still looking for our first goal in this one.
Sounding like a true soccer purist. Entertaining game, but there's no score.
0-0, yeah.
Right, okay. Okay. I'm with Rhett Sharp tonight. I'm sorry, John Sartori. It's Sartori time.
Rhett's alma mater, if I'm correct.
Yes.
Yeah. The Covington Lions. Corwin. Mason Corwin, he's got great foot skills that you saw in the first half. He hasn't gotten too much action here in the second half, though. Corwin, nice pass. Oval crosses it, and there's nobody there. Now crossed again, it's a shot!
Oh, loose ball! Oh!
What a save!
How did Shirt Heffler get there?
Wow! I can't believe that ball had a shot. Unbelievable. Definitely the most exciting moment of tonight's game. As I think they might have called offsides.
Oh, so it wouldn't have been a goal anyway?
I believe they might have. Don't take my word for it, but the referee was
Did he
down
have
there
it?
like they did.
Okay.
So, yeah. All right, well, we're still scoreless nonetheless. A great save by Sheriff Hetchler. Great effort. And we'll play on. 12:30 to go.
Always the case in a situation like that, John, is you look at that ball started to like rebound out, and you could just go, oh my gosh, if somebody gets there.
And Slidell playing with a lot of intensity now, trying to make the difference in this one. Kicked across. Taken back by the Lions, and now they've got numbers. Everyone was up for Slidell. Kemp clears it out of bounds, Slidell ball.
They have just been off the mark all evening. But look how quick Slidell has it in. We're back in play.
Alguin with it on the near side. Zamora sends it to McClellan. Now Pertiso to McClellan, just past midfield. Corwin makes the defender miss. A great through ball. Crosses over the net.
Ooh, chances. Chances are we're going to float that one over. Wow, what a play right there. Now that was entertaining.
Yep.
There
we go.
It was like string together some passes, and I don't know, and you kind of were sensing it, I think, in this, that intensity is starting to Slidell has realized now that they've had a couple of opportunities, and they're trying to ratchet up their play.
Now at this point for Covington, haven't really gotten too many offensive possessions going for them tonight.
Ooh, that's a foul.
That'll be a foul.
Woo.
Covington will keep possession. We got 10.5 minutes to go before we go to overtime in this one. Will they go into a prevent defense instead of trying to score and try to just hold off Slidell for these last
No, I don't think
10
so.
or so minutes?
No.
Another attack. Bardot. Here we go. Can't win the race. Keeps it under control. Crosses it into the box. Headed.
Out.
McClellan.
Fanned on it.
Cooper and out of bounds. Slidell will keep possession. It's a throw in. A great play defensively by Nick Bodan, though, to thwart the attack from Barbo. Deep throw, and there's no one there for Slidell, but they keep possession. Cross.
Ooh, that one went in front of about 6 people across their face. Too much pace on it, however, and it'll be Nick Bodine to take the goal kick. 9:10 to go in this one.
Kemp.
Core.
Here we go. Brandon Core. Oh, and a tough break off of his teammate's foot that time.
Who really cut in front of him. I guess he wanted him to, they wanted to switch places. One had one idea, the other had another, so.
That's a shame. A lot of promise on that possession, but the Lions will get it back, clear it down. Take possession. Pass across for Kemp. Winning the race. Nobody else is there, and it's going to be scooped up by Sigsworth.
Sigsworth not up in front that time. Ooh, a miscue right there. Oakman, excuse me.
Melgar,
that's what I meant.
Oh,
ow.
And down goes Alguin. And there's no fake in that one. That one hurt from up here. Alguin walks off under his own power after the injury, and Covington still in possession. Down for Brown. Makes a man miss. Shot on goal, and it's saved by Sigsworth.
Second man in on that. Got to look at it, was Brandon Core.
That was, may have been Brandon Core.
Brandon Core coming in as it appeared somebody else would get it. Here's the counterattack, however.
But stifled quickly by Devin Core.
Brandon Core now. Oh, loses it to Cooper.
Heinz sends it down.
A little back and forth right now as one team has not maintained control.
Now Covington. They're playing with some offensive intensity. Kemp to the sideline. Taken back by Zamora. Oh, and a great play by Kemp to just take it away from Zamora.
Zamora took too long. He's
And
pointing.
Zamora doesn't know what's going on right now.
I know, he's too busy saying you should have been somewhere. Get in the game there, Marvin. Come on.
Oh, and almost a great pass, but it's stolen away by Covington. Core can't win the race to that one. Zamora kicks it out of bounds. It will be Slidell ball. Zamora throw in. Core turns it right back over to Zamora. A great play by Kemp. Keeps it in bounds. Sends it forward. Foot race. Sutton. Can't control it. They'll call it, I believe, Covington ball. As we're going to see some subs.
One thing I've noticed is that both of these coaches, specifically Covington, have kept fresh legs on the field. Some of that, I don't know how much activity or inactivity they had during the Christmas break, and we're just coming out of it. So maybe that's the reason for so many substitutions.
Hines, nobody there for him. Slidell on the counter. Oval looking for someone to give it up to. Finds it. Oh, and they had Barbeau open. There was a possibility it would be offsides, but there was nobody back for Covington. And now they want to give it to Barbeau again. Gives it up to Cooper.
Too much
Stolen
pace.
away.
Too much pace on that pass. And these teams are taking turns stealing the ball from one another. Just too much on the pass or too little. Or there's Barbeau.
Here we go. Oh, and they're not going to give it to him. He fell down looking for the foul and the penalty kick. Didn't get it. But we are going to have a corner kick for the Slidell Tigers. We're down to 3:30 to play.
Here, let me tell you what I think right there. Had he not touched the ball, that was a foul. Mm-hmm. So the referee had to rule that it was touched. Corner kick coming.
Here we go. This might be the difference maker. 3:13 to go. Still no score in regulation. Here's the corner from the Tigers. Crossed deep. Settled down. Crossed back in. And now it will be cleared by the Lions. Nobody back for Slidell, so this is dangerous. Nice move on the far sideline.
A lot of blue jerseys on defense right now, coming off of that corner kick.
Great speed from Corwin. Stolen away. And I believe we have a handball.
But that quick put the ball back in play.
Cleared again. Both teams just trying to hang on and go to overtime in this one. No score. Cooper sending it down. Barbeau dribbling around the far side. Gives it back to Cooper. Loses control of it. Gets it back. Trying to take it himself. Won't happen. McClellan with it now.
Cross field.
Alguin. Nice move on Kemp. Beats a second man. Slidell still has it. Alguin to Zamora. Settled down by Oval. Cooper to Barbeau. Settles down. Takes a shot that's off the side of his foot. And he wants that one back, Tiger.
Yeah, you can see that they're rushing to try to get something to happen here. They don't want it to go to overtime. They want to end it right here.
Here's a chance. Barbeau trying to get it back from Heinz. Can't do it. They're going to call a foul, I believe, against Covington. It'll be a throw-in.
Come on, need a score, Slidell.
No, that's not a foul. It's just a throw-in.
Okay.
Heinz, good defense that time. Bad throw-in there, though.
But a poor kick by Heinz, and Slidell's able to stay in striking territory. A deep shot! Saved by Sheriff Hetchler. Didn't look like it was going to be much, but that was dangerous. A nice shot from Alguin. We are nearing stoppage time if we are not in it right now. Sent back down. Oh, man. And we talked about it. Sigsworth coming off his line. It almost came back to bite him. As I believe that was number 15, Devin Jenkins, almost making him pay for that. And I think, no, I was going to say that was time, but we just have some substitutions there on the far side. John Brown to throw in, does so. Splits the D, here we go. Sutton headed away by Slidell. Final score, we end in a tie. 0-0 to Open District in 2015. The final score, the Slidell Tigers, nothing. The Covington Lions, nothing. We'd like to take the time to thank the people that brought you this game, starting with our superintendent, Mr. Trey Foltz, our director of broadcasting, Dr. Melody Swain, cameraman tonight, Papa John Harrison, alongside me, Charles, I the Tiger Edwards. I'm John Sartori. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time. You are now leaving the Prep Zone.